I used to drive through this little town when I was young. I moved to Appin. I've been cub leader here at this group for 13 years now.
Because there isn't a lot of infrastructure out here, particularly for young people, you do need big projects to bring a community together.
It was pretty horrible scout hall 13 years ago. There was a lot of weekend dumping, and since it's slowly been improved, the damage and the break-ins and the graffiti has seemed to have ceased. So I suppose the kids are taking pride in what they're doing now.
So to apply for the grant, we did the litter check, walking up and down, and we were pretty meticulous, you know.
We actually approached council and see if council had come on board with us. They said, yeah, if you get the grant, they'd match it dollar for dollar for us.
The Appin Scouts, they contacted me first. I got the environmental officers involved, and they fixed up some of the gardens around by placing large rocks and actually planting native species of plants, which were supplied by the nursery of Wollondilly. Also, the bins that you can see behind me, we put them in situated them in a good place where there is expected to be bike riders going through different trails. That was supplied by our waste officers. And also the mulch that was supplied for the gardens was from our works crews as well. So it was a real partnership between Scouts and Council.
The butt bins came about, we just looked comparatively at how people actually butted out their cigarettes because butts feature so much in litter. So we came back and said, well, you know, the tins, we managed to get quite a few of those and spray paint them and then get the logo printed on them and filled with sand and around the town, and they've been really effective. We had the environmentals program as part of the grant go into the local primary school, and they've employed an environmental teacher as well.
I'm a scout, and the Appin Public School is helping us doing some garden out the front. And we've done a few Clean Up Australia days, and we've planted some plants like you've seen out here. And
the trade van is called the VAT van, the Volunteer and Trainee Tradies van, and it came about because we needed to get kids who were disengaged out of school, basically, at least for a day, if not more, to give them some skills, basically outdoors and in construction projects.
I'm Ben, and
I'm Nick,
and we're making a garden at Appin Scout Hall.
It's really, once you get into the work, it's really fun.
They're our future, and you know, we have this expanding world that sometimes the environment gets overseen, and I think if we're educating young people to reconnect with the bush and to reinstill those values of wildlife and nature, then as they become adults, hopefully they'll respect it more.
So, you know, they've come to expect that this is what you do, and I guess we've been a bit of a beacon in scouting for, you know, leading cubs ahead in the big scope projects.